Hello fans, viewers and subscribers, you're joining me, Ruku, here live today on this Friday night for a classic beer review. What more can I say? Friday night peeps. Hope you're all having fun. If you're not, you should be. This is a beer that I've only had once before. I don't know a lot about it, just a few things, but actually what I do know is that it's a good beer. Can I pass that? Are you convinced yet, everyone? No? Not convinced? Alright, well, looks like I've got to sample some of this. Well, fans, what am I being raving about? It is this. Westmalle Trappist Double. This comes in at 7% and is a free 30ml. Lovely design around the neck of the bottle. Just bears the word Trappist all the way around. Oh, Trappist beer, sorry, my mistake, Trappist beer. Tells you on the back there a bit of information about it, but basically this is brewed by monks, and as it says there, it's brewed within the walls of the Trappist Abbey on a small scale under the supervision of monks. The income is used for their daily life and maintain the abbey. A major share of profits is donated to charities. What more can you say? These guys are good people. The living beer ferments again in the bottle, store the bottle in upright position, serve at 8 to 14, carefully pouring the bottle into the glass, leaving the yeast behind in the bottom of the bottle. You may wish to taste the yeast separately. So there you go, there's 7%. Again, I'm going to show you, I've left the yeast in there, I've left that much in there, I don't know how much of that is yeast, but I'm going to try and remix this to see if it does taste different. So, as you know, from Belgium, this is, by the way, you know that this is going to be a good beer because it's brewed by monks. Monks! As I said before, when monks brew beer, there's no distractions, there's no women, there's no sex, drugs, rock and roll. It's just purely dedication to brewing beer. What a life. Anyway, there's your cap for any collectors, or as I like to call you guys, enthusiasts. It says Trappist Westmalle Double with the symbol AW, which is nicely designed there in the red. I'm just going to pop that to one side. The beer itself, very, very dark. They claim this is a ruby. I can't really see it, and I don't think you can as well, but I'll trust them that it is a ruby colour. To me it just looks black, but that's the way I'm looking at it. I can actually tell, like, I can see a slight reflection of ruby there. Can we just see that? Just a slight reflection of ruby. So it is a ruby beer. I love these beers, I just love them. Small head, can't really see the carbonation because it's so dark, but I presume it is there. The head, very, very thin, yeasty, wispy looking. There you go. Don't look too bad. So colour is very striking. I just can't wait to try this. So I'm just going to get on with the smell, and then I'm just going to go straight from the smell to the taste. And I will combine the two. Oh yeah, that is good. That is good. Flavours hit ya. Smell, yeasty, strong alcohol. Taste, creamy, strong alcohol. Almost like a cola or soda flavour. Very, very dark fruits coming in there as well. Don't down it, Ruku, do not down it, it's 7%. Very fruity, strong fruits, sort of raisins, black currants, almost like a prune as well. And the flavour's rich, the beer itself is complex, the body is smooth, very highly drinkable, insanely drinkable, but it's also got a warmth to it as well, which follows through at the end. Absolutely amazing. Oh, this is better than sex, is it not? I wouldn't say that to my girlfriend, she'd kill me. The head is very creamy. It's light. It's frothy, and it's very, very pleasant on the mouth. The whole beer itself is very, very pleasant. I love Monks. There you go. If I burp, sign of a good beer, fans. What this is just a work of art. It's creamy, rich flavour. The flavour just doesn't leave you. It just sticks with you all the way through. Aftertaste is of a warming alcohol hitting the chest, so like whiskey. And it also kind of leaves you with that fruity, pruny, curranty taste, and a little bit of a strong alcohol hit too. So, it's just Moorish, man. I need to get my hands on more of this stuff. There's your lacing. Lace is okay, very clean lacing. It sort of sticks and it slowly fades away. But yeah, very Moorish, this beer. Leaves you with a whole load of intense flavour in the mouth. The mouth, my mouth now is just full of flavour. It's like a pie going on in there. And the aftertaste is just awesome, just awesomeness. I'm very impressed with this. What I'm going to do is, that's the yeast. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try a little bit out of the bottle first, and then I'm going to mix it and pour it, just because I want to see two different tastes, if I can. If my theory's right. Out of the bottle, completely different. You don't get the fruity taste. It's more dull, it's more dark, it's more dingy. But the head is more frothier, more foamier. It's almost like a soap sud. It doesn't taste like soap suds though. What I mean is it's like that suddy, frothy, real foamy goodness. But I'm disappointed on the taste for the bottle. So I'm just going to remix this live yeast or whatever it is that they're putting in this. This is fantastic. What a beer. What a beer. Full of fruit, full of flavour. And here's something that you guys don't get to see very often. It's the pour. I'm going to pour it from a height because I do like a bit of a head on mine. This is the proper way to drink beer. You should always get a decent head on there. If you don't, then you're a loser. No, you're not. No, you're not. I always have to get a decent head on there because obviously, you know, you want to get the flavours. You want to get the real beer. So that's it when you've poured it with a proper head on it. So it's a bit more sustainable. I can just tell you that smells. Oh, there we go. Can we see that? Are we getting that? I can actually see the yeast in the bottom. Can you see that? Bits of yeast floating around that, sticking to the glass here. Please tell me we're getting that. I hope we're getting that. I can actually see the yeast. I can see the yeast, brother. Shit. I can't put my torch on, so fuck. But yeah, there's yeast in there, my friends. I can see it. There's little drips and jabs of yeast. They're not lying. This is actually real yeast. I'm going to ingest some yeast, and it will give me fungal nail infection. I'm only messing with you fans. Can you imagine such a world? Look at that yeast go! Look, can we see that? I'll have to try and get a picture of this, but I'm just gonna have a little sample. Nah. Flavour's not as good. It tones it down. There's more yeast. Look, more yeast. Just hanging around. Look. I hope we're getting that. It tones the flavour down. You don't get the fruit anymore. The fruit just disappears. The whole excitingness about the beer just disappears. There's nothing left. There's none of that fruit. None of the alcohol hit. It just, everything goes tits up, ladies and gentlemen. Goes boobies up. Titties, memories. It just, if you're going to drink it, you need to do it without the yeast, because the flavour in this beer is incredible. With the yeast, it's just crap. Nothing more than a glorified monk double. So, my advice to you fans, go and buy this beer. It's lovely. Full on flavour. Alcohol's decent. Nice warmth in the chest. Smells a bit shit. but actually it's the flavour that you're after. Just do not remix it like I have, because it doesn't taste the same. So fans, what would I describe, or how would I rate Westmalle Trappist Double? It's easy. 10 out of 10. I'm on a roll, fans. I'm on a roll. On a roll with good beer lately. So join me next time. Next time, if you can join me live. Haven't decided when, but I'll be doing some questions, and I'll probably be having a talk with you fans face to face. So any questions you want answered, again, come along, because last time no one actually turned up. So screw you fans. I want to see some people coming in talking to me. Now, let me know what your best beer is. You know, when I come live next time, have a good old chat, and who knows, have a few beers with me. And I hope to see you there. If not, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also, more importantly, share these videos. Put them on your social media, your Twitter account, your Facebook account, your YouTube account, whatever it takes. Just get the word out there that this is a decent beer, because it deserves the respect and the care that the monks have brewed it with. So that's my verdict of the night. Have a good Friday night, fans, and I hope to see you soon. And don't get too drunk.